Angela packed her bright red suitcase, a small one, just big enough for her clothes and a few cherished photos. She was going to England. Her Aunt Clara lived there, in a small town called Littlebury, and Angela was so excited. But as the plane landed and she stepped onto the tarmac, a shiver of nervousness ran down her spine. England was different. Littlebury was much smaller than Angela's bustling city back home. The houses were old and made of stone, and everything seemed quieter. The people spoke in a funny way, quickly, with words she didn't understand. Aunt Clara spoke slowly and patiently with her, but in the shops and on the street, Angela felt lost. She couldn't even ask for directions. She wanted to buy a postcard to send home, but she couldn't even ask the price. The first few days were hard. Angela mostly stayed at Aunt Clara's house, feeling a little sad and lonely. Aunt Clara, noticing Angela's disappointment, smiled kindly. "Don't worry, dear," she said. "We'll learn English together." And so, every afternoon, Angela and Aunt Clara sat at the kitchen table. Aunt Clara had a colorful picture book and pointed to words, showing Angela how to pronounce them. "Hello," Aunt Clara would say, smiling. Angela repeated, "Hello," then, "Goodbye," "Thank you," "Please." Slowly, carefully, Angela learned the sounds and shapes of the words. At first it was difficult. The words seemed to tumble out all mixed up, but little by little, she understood more. She started to understand some of the conversations around her on the street. She could ask for a cup of tea, which she discovered she loved. One sunny afternoon, Angela felt brave enough to go to the little shop at the end of the street. She pointed at a small teddy bear. "This," she said, using a new word she'd learned. The shopkeeper smiled and told her the price. Angela, using her few new words and lots of pointing, managed to buy the teddy bear. She beamed. She had done it! She proudly showed the teddy bear to Aunt Clara that evening. "I did it!" she exclaimed. Aunt Clara hugged her tightly. "You did, my dear. You did." Learning English wasn't easy, but each new word was like a small victory. Angela still made mistakes and sometimes felt frustrated, but now, Littlebury didn't seem so scary anymore. She was learning, slowly but surely, and each day she felt a little more confident, a little more at home in her new English adventure. She still missed her home, but now she could start to explore Littlebury, one new word, one new friend at a time.